Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then welcome. My name is Mariana and I'm so happy to meet you. Today, you guys, as you can see by the title of today's video, and that I actually have on my apron and we are in my kitchen. That all means that we are doing something in the kitchen today, and it is none other than your vegan cheese recipe that you guys have been asking for the longest while. I'm sorry that it took so long, but this little guy right here is the reason why it took that long. This has been out of stock in so many places. I struggled to find it. This one is by the brand Now Real Food agar powder. So this is one of the key ingredients to making vegan cheese, well, sliceable vegan cheese, and that is one of the reasons why I'm now bringing you this video, right? This cheese is gluten-free, nut-free, soy-free, and most importantly, dairy-free. So it's all good stuff that you don't need to be worried about ever. No bloating, no bad feeling, no nothing. This cheese is going to be sliceable and meltable. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. But before we do so, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment or a question in the comment section down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and be sure to click away that notification bell so that you don't miss another upload from me. Let's get right into making some vegan cheese.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her.
So you guys, here's a layout of the ingredients that you'll need for this vegan cheese. You can either have, first of all, 1 can of coconut milk. 1 can of coconut milk is actually 13.5 ounces, but I purchased, because I really like these Cara coconut milk. When I'm buying, I find that they're the creamiest, so I decided to purchase 2 of these, which would amount to 1 full can of coconut milk, and must be full fat if you want to make it a cheese-like consistency. Also, 1 1/4 teaspoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 4 teaspoons of agar powder, 7 teaspoons of tapioca flour, as well as what is also not in this shot will be 1/4 cup of cold water, as well as a 1/4 cup of warm water. So let's get into making the cheese. Just whisk all that together. So we're just gonna leave this on medium heat until it begins to boil. So you guys, now that it starts to boil, I just turn on my heat onto the lowest that it can be, and I'm just stirring occasionally or frequently, because you don't want any like lumps in this at all. So I'm just adding to the tapioca starch 1/4 cup of cold water. Just mix that around until it dissolves. This is gonna help with the stretchiness of the cheese. And I'm just gonna add that tapioca mixture and then continue to stir. You guys, it literally just got heavier to mix. Oh, look at this. Look at that texture, you guys. this is what my cheese sauce looks like. I've put it in this bigger glass dish because I'd like it to set faster than it normally would. Like if you were to put it in like a pan that was where it's higher, it will take probably like 2 to 3 hours to set before it firms up. But if I spread it out like this, then it should firm up probably within an hour to an hour and a half tops. So that's what we're gonna do, and I'll get back to you guys. I'm gonna put this in the fridge now, and I will get back to you guys when this has firmed up. So see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, so here is my vegan cheese. It's been like about an hour and a half to 2 hours later. It firmed up pretty quickly. I was just doing other stuff before I came back to update you guys. But let's cut it and let's taste it. Let me show you guys the consistency because I'm pretty excited about this. So as you guys can see, this is the consistency. It's very cheese-like, I will say. I'm gonna get some foil to put it in, so you guys can see. Y'all, this legit feels like cheese. I'm not even kidding. So you guys can see this side, the consistency of the bottom, very cheese-like, and this is the top. This is what the top looks like. So I just cut this piece and you guys can see exactly what it looks like. I'm just gonna take a piece of this. See? Yo, this is really nice. The texture, the consistency, it's very cheese-like. It tastes more like a flavored cheese, I would say, because of the fact that I put like the amount of garlic powder and salt that I put in it. It tastes like flavored cheese. If you guys wish, you can put less salt and you can also put less garlic powder if you wanted to, but so good. I'm gonna taste it with a cracker. I'm ripping it apart. I'm gonna put it with some pricks. Okay? This is perfect. It really is. Okay, y'all, I'm even more excited right now because I literally just put this in the microwave. I put this in the microwave for 10 seconds and it literally already melted like this much. It's warm and sticky, like cheese, and gooey on a pizza, like that, see? And look at this, upside down test. It's not falling off. Y'all, oh my gosh, look at that. It's not falling off, it's so... Yeah? Okay. That's my vegan cheese recipe, you guys. Please let me know if you try this cheese, if it's something that you're interested in. Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you actually do try it, please, 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 I am begging you to find me on Instagram. Find me on Instagram and send me a DM. Tag me in your vegan cheese. Take pictures, send it to me. I am really, 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 really excited to see your creations, and let me also know if you like it, how do you guys think it tastes and all of that. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching once again, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't done so already, and be sure to click that notification bell so that you don't miss another upload from me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.